technically it is.
Hello, Milwaukee. This is DKR, Dark Knight Rights. I will be giving you guys a little test run into, well, a little glimpse into my real life and a little test run for my new camera. It's a tablet. The basic tablet costs $15. I just need something to record. So, starting with this. Sorry for the quality. I'm not that great at editing. I'm still learning, but I'll get there. Hope you guys enjoy the videos. I'm going to start posting real audits tomorrow. I'm tired of people not respecting my rights, and I've been watching a few audit channels, and they've gotten me to want to get my ass out there and just go fight for my rights. Even if I don't become huge, I don't care. If I can reach fucking 10 people and teach 10 people about their rights, I'll be happy. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to the first guy that I ever seen audit. You know who you are, homie. Thank you for what you do. You're the reason why I'm gonna start. Same with the two guys that you are usually with, that I see you do collabs with sometimes. If anybody wants to know who they are, the first one, that the guy who does this, the one who started it all for me. His name is FAPA, First Amendment Protection Agency. A couple of guys that you might see him with, which are the other two that I've watched, are CTI, Central Tyrant Investigations, and KCA, Kansas City Accountability. I am currently watching a Kansas City Accountability video right now. Hold on, let me show you which one. It's this one. He posted it 5 months ago, November 24th, 2025. It's Kansas City Accountability at a post office where he got forcefully removed illegally. Cop grabbed his arm. But, so this is just going to be a test run.
Mad that he can't film in the lobby. Pretty much. Yeah.
I didn't like being escorted out.
FAPA, you're the reason why I do this. If you see this video, you are the reason why I'm doing this.
Let's go over there and talk to him.
I appreciate all of you for what you do. This is the start of me. Yeah, so enjoy the next 16 minutes or so. I'm going to try for a 20-minute video just to see how my camera goes, to see if it'll load properly and if it'll actually stay recording for a long period of time and capture the whole video. Like I said, I'm still learning, so I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Got a couple of things to go by today. FAPA, if you're cool with me using your people's bicep for Karen Cambacks, that'd be cool. Anyway, peace. Enjoy the next 16 minutes of just sound.
Every time you apply for credit, the answer is no. This card could be your first yes. You can apply in just a few minutes with no credit.
My name, and I just told you my name. Sergeant Jerner. badge number is 4944, serial number.
Yes, sir. I came in here today just to kind of get some public information. I know I had every right to record in here. It actually had a poster set in there with the rules and regulations on postal property, saying that photos and photography will be taken in the lobbies, foyers, and corridors.
Okay.
Clear as that. Right when I walked in, the lady she triggered the issue. She said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm just recording." She's like, "Well, you can't record here. You can't record my customers." She said, "This lady do not want to be recorded." The lady didn't even say nothing yet. I even left the building just to give the lady her privacy, which I really don't even have. I didn't have to do that.
Okay.
Anything I see in public, I can record. That was just a little lobby. I wasn't going to be in there that long. Look how little it is. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
But I did ask them for a passport. They let me know I have to go to another building. I can't even get public information to ask them. I'm just documenting as I'm handling my business. These gentlemen, I forget his name, he actually grabbed me and pulled me out the office. Not even letting me show him the rules and regulations on postal property. This is a First Amendment protected activity. You cannot turn that into a crime. You and the postal people took an oath to uphold the Constitution. And pulled me out the building, sir, and I'm telling you, I have the right to do so. But I don't have to. They can't make me leave just because I got a black shirt on. I have to commit a crime for you to make me leave this property. They can't just ask me to leave. No, it's not. It's not a trespass word, sir. If I'm at the police department, you can't just say, "Hey, leave." I have to commit some type of crime.
Or if you're causing a disturbance or making people feel uncomfortable, that's another whole nother situation. So
I'm sorry, man. I'm not making nobody uncomfortable by recording. You can't turn protected activity
now on that,
into a crime.
you're absolutely right. You can record anybody you want as long as you're not interfering with anybody's work or anything like that.
They came out to me.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Kansas City Accountability is currently in jail at this very moment. It is 1:48 p.m. April 11th. Oh, sorry. May 12th. I'm getting my months mixed up. 2026. For him, it'll probably be either 3:48 or 4:48 p.m. because he's in Cincinnati and I'm in Milwaukee, Oregon. Time difference. But he is in jail right now. If you see this video, homie, just know I'm thinking about you right now. If I could help, I would, but I'm far away, so sorry. Ever happens in my area and I'm there, trust me, I will get you out quick. If I hear the second, don't even care. I'll freaking contact whoever I need to, whatever. That's that.
So I just wanted to follow up. So the gal that we spoke to, she's on a break. So, but we're kind of I don't know if this is. I was under the impression that the Postal Service is a private entity. I'm not sure.
Okay, but it's still, if he's causing the disturbance or something like that, anybody can make them leave as long as they're if they're in here not causing any problems. I mean, bottom line is you can come in here and video, but I don't know if they can do that in a government building.
My first video.
You can in ours. You can come right in our lobby.
Well, I gotta see how the camera
That's what I'm
goes.
saying, but I think that's what his intention is that he's one of those auditors trying to see if
Man, I
somebody
hope they can hear you.
violates rights, but he's not conducting
I
business
don't really care
according
what
to the
you
gal
say.
that's here.
I'm still gonna do it.
Recording.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing.
But-
Coming in and recording.
She said that he made one of the customers uncomfortable. She
So?
asked him to leave. He wouldn't leave, so that's what we escorted him out, and that's what
Yeah.
was.
That's possible.
And that's exactly what it says.
Not like it hasn't happened to me before.
This lady's on break, but that's the situation.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, that's what happened, so I'm not really sure
Yeah.
what really happened.
Jesus, this is actually taking a lot of my internet capabilities. I might just have to
The other gal. We
get service for this fucking
and-
thing.
But she did not. I'm kind of bummed that she.
Right now, I'm just working on my Wi-Fi internet and my hotspot from my phone, but
She said that she'd be
9 minutes is taking 5% of battery life.
So that's kind of that puts us in a bit of a bind. But I
Doesn't really give me much time throughout a day.
Want to make a scene. So.
No matter where you're headed, get a pre-trip safety check at Les Schwab High. It's free. Plus,
God, that only gave me like
save up to
not even
$200
2
on
hours.
select sets of
108 minutes. We kept that at 100%.
Can't guarantee it. We won't sell it.
That's ridiculous.
So this is my first day starting free printable Tai Chi walking program. And this is me now.
Just want to make
KCA, if you see this, you can get 100 eggs with $1. The answer is $2.75
Come in.
all the time. One pile of sand.
This is one of these
I can't remember any of the other ones you do, but
And he came in here.
whatever. Those are some answers, homie.
the gal that we spoke with. She's on break, like on break off the premises. So the gal that we spoke with, she's on break, like, but on break off the premises, correct?
Yes.
So basically he was in videotaping. She says he was asking about a passport or something, but she said that he's not conducting business, just recording, made a customer uncomfortable. She asked him to leave, he wouldn't leave, so we came in, we asked him to leave. He said he wanted, this is a public, or I was under the impression the post office, even though it says the United States Post Office, is not a government building. Am I incorrect?
I thought it was.
Well, see, but so he wanted to, so we just asked, Mike just grabbed him by the arm and said, "Just you need to step outside."
Yeah.
And so that's what he's pissed about, that Mike grabbed him by the arm. But I'm trying to see, I'm not seeing where it says anything about you can record.
I don't think there's. I know it's not any different in our lobby. They can come in and record.
Yeah, and they can report and they can be in here as long as they want, as long as they're conducting official business. But when they're no longer conducting business,
no.
then he needs to leave. Just like for the police department, where
The issue you have now is, I mean, he's on the sidewalk now, so he's fine. But the gal that said she'd be willing to sign for trespassing, she's now on breaking off the premises. So. But I'm still not seeing where he can just record.
I don't know if I have an on-call number or. Because I want to say it's this.
Well, like at the end of the day, and I'm still recorded. It's fine. I'm not saying anything that's not accurate.
Yeah.
They do this just to cause a conflict.
Yes.
That's the whole point they're getting at. Okay, right here, disturbances. If he's making customers,
It doesn't matter if he's making him uncomfortable.
basically impedes the entrances, foyers, corridors,
He's not impeding shit.
elevators, stairways, parking lots,
Not
or
impeding
which
shit.
otherwise tends to impede or disturb the public. Except she said that he made employee or a customer uncomfortable,
Boo fucking
which
boo.
otherwise impedes or disturbs the general public in transacting business or obtaining the services provided on the postal service property is prohibited. So,
You cannot turn a constitutionally
he created
protected
a disturbance. You need to leave. So.
turn.
So, the catch-all is, I may have been incorrect, this may be a government building, but on there it says, if you create a disturbance in any of the foyers, stairwells, parking lots that impedes normal business, then that is prohibited. She told us he made a customer uncomfortable.
Yep.
And he's not conducting business.
Mhm.
We asked him to leave. He wasn't leaving, you escorted him out.
Bingo.
So we'll see what Sarge has to say, but
like I said, just get more people involved in this, called postal inspectors.
That's what
they're
they're
supposed to be handling all this. So.
well, in reality, if that's the case, then we should have never been called here to begin with. The postal cops should be handling this shit.
be right back. Let me see.
Can you really earn a degree without paying anything?
Yes, you can earn a degree at Maestro without paying anything. If you qualify, you receive a scholarship to cover any out-of-pocket expenses, plus you get a free laptop.
And how does that work?
So it's not like a regular college or traditional university. You basically have Maestro, your AI tutor that teaches you at your own pace with your own learning styles.
Sounds super cool. How do I apply?
So just go to maestro.org or click the link below. You'll chat with Maestro and apply for a scholarship. It's that easy.
Low testosterone's coming for all men. Testosterone levels have been dropping 1% per year since the
Oh boy. So our lady that said he's making him feel uncomfortable and wanted him to leave, she decided to go on break. First,
Disturbance Ethan, Shoto and Martin, 644.
I don't even know if Paul Shade's still postal inspector. We're going to find out. He's either going to tell me yay or nay.
Looking at 435 and 411.
Hey, this is Sergeant Drunert, Kansas City, Missouri Police Department. I had your number before. Are you still an inspector or not? Hey, we had a gentleman up here at the Berry Road North Platte Purchase. He was in here recording in the lobby, and he, he's filming people, and then he said he was asked for passport information on a passport and things like that, but he's making some of the customers feel uncomfortable, and the lady asked him to leave. Well, my officers showed up here, and they're like, hey, you need to leave. Escorted him out, and he's over here on the sidewalk. What he's upset about, can he be in there? What's the rules? Okay, but he doesn't have to be conducting business. He can just film. Lord. All right, so I'll have to go in and check with the lady and make sure what the situation is, because she's on break conveniently. I'm like, really? Seriously, you called us. So, all right. No, it's good, buddy. You answered my question. I'm good with it. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right.
So there's a catch-all in there. Basically says, if you create a disturbance, if you're a nuisance or you impede business transactions for the general public, basically that's prohibited. Right. Which, in my opinion, that's what he was doing.
Right.
If you created a scene and made a...
Where's the lady? We need to verify that.
Oh, no, it's on the...
No, I understand that, but what exactly he did? Because I just talked to Paul Shade, the postal inspector, and he doesn't have to be conducting business. All he can be in there all day long, whatever, filming, as long as he's not impeding their business, what you said,
of course,
what that thing says.
The issue is that she has now left on break and is no longer on the premises.
Thanks for setting us up.
Yeah.
Well, she said he was making customers feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't feel like they could conduct their postal business.
They were leaving. They were wanting to leave. And this manager, or whoever you talk to in there, she knows nothing.
She sounds pretty clueless too. Like she said, I was just told about it, but I said,
how long is when this lady going to be back? Like 45 minutes, an hour? Do you have any clue?
I didn't ask.
This is really irritating.
Yeah.
Thanks for setting us up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all he's got to do is if it makes people not want to come in and do their stuff and leave.
Well, like the fellow there. I mean, all the cops are in here, so he was.
Well, we'll go over there and talk to him and just be like, look, you're making them feel uncomfortable. That's why the lady was asking you to leave because, I mean, the bottom line is that's legit, and some people weren't wanting to conduct business and they were wanting to leave, and you cannot do that.
Yeah. Like I said, and I can bring him in here and have him read that because it's like right there, fella. If you're impeding other business, then that's a prohibited action.
Hello.
The gal that's on break, when will she return?
I'm not, let me ask her.
All right, thank you.
But we're going by her word. You haven't even talked to the lady, have you?
No, we did. We talked to the initial gal.
You did?
Just that was at the counter. She said, yeah. She said he was in here videotaping. Now she was like, I don't want to be videotaped. Well,
sorry.
Okay, yeah. So, but she said she wanted him to leave. He wouldn't leave. She was willing to sign trespass. Of course, like I said, luckily, all it was, Mike just grabbed him by the elbow and escorted him out.
Right.
Cool.
And he
Cool. 21 minutes.